We often think of helping between individuals of the same species, but the natural world is actually richer with astonishing scenes of helping between different species. Join us in enjoying the impressive moments when heroic animals step in to rescue their friends or fellow humans. This hungry leopard, after a period of stalking, identified its target as a small wildebeest. It decided to take action, but it suffered a disastrous defeat when the little wildebeest was protected by an extremely brave mother. The kitten was attacked by 3 stray dogs. It tried to defend itself, but still couldn't fight off the dogs. Luckily, the mother cat suddenly appeared to rescue her baby and teach the dogs a lesson. The lioness was seriously injured during a hunt. When faced with a group of hyenas, she no longer had the strength to fight. Unexpectedly, this giant elephant helped his friend of different species escape from impending death. The little bird got stuck in the water tank and couldn't get out on its own, but luckily, he met his guardian angel in the form of a huge bear. Not only was the dog lucky to escape death, the dog was also helped by a kind dolphin to enjoy a free sightseeing trip on the sea surface. Are you thinking that the hippo was attacked by birds? That's not the case. After the battles for survival, the hippopotamus suffered many injuries. These woodpeckers will help the hippo's wounds heal faster as they remove infected wounds. The mother bear discovered her cub was in danger. Without hesitation, the mother bear immediately took action to save her cub. A beautiful friendship, isn't it? Wow, it's unbelievable that this buffalo is so smart and has such a great action. The dog could not bear to stand by and watch his friend of another species in danger. It tried to help the poor fish. Even facing a ferocious lion, but in order to save her child, the mother zebra seemed to have lost her sense of fear. This is exactly a 4-legged hero. What happened to these 2 chickens? Luckily, the dog discovered their condition. This dog deserves the Nobel Peace Prize for his wonderful intervention. Without the yellow dog's courage, perhaps the black dog could have become the eagle's prey. Elephants are famous for their group behavior and high level of solidarity. The moment the whole herd rescued the baby elephant, it clearly demonstrated that. A mother will never abandon her child under any circumstances. This monkey made a really smart move to rescue his baby from the well. An enthusiasm that may be more than necessary from the dog to the duckling, but nonetheless, the dog's spirit deserves to be commended. Look at the actions of this couple. Surely you will immediately forget the saying, like a dog and a cat. Oh, it's unbelievable that a duck can act like that. It generously shared its food with the fish. Another moment with the same action, but this time it's a kind swan. Turtles are not only smart, but they also have great friendships. Two hungry lions are trying to catch a young buffalo, but faced with a brave mother, they finally had to give up their intentions. This bird is stuck in the swimming pool. It would not have been possible to escape from there without the appearance of this four-legged angel. When an unfortunate friend gets electrocuted, watch how the monkey saves his brothers. Its actions deserve to be honored as heroic. The older dog's actions act like he is the eldest brother in the family. The cat would freeze to death outside in the snow if the dog didn't bring it inside. A smart monkey and a friendship of different species are wonderful, isn't it? When he saw the little goat was about to drown, the brave pig did not hesitate to rush down to rescue the goat. It was wonderful to see them both safely ashore. When the dog didn't want the mouse to become a meal for the cat, he took action. A kind-hearted dog wants to help fish in difficult situations. The power of unity is truly amazing. Thanks to that solidarity, the buffalo herd saved the life of one member of them. A store owner was working normally when suddenly an armed robber rushed in and threatened him. Luckily, at that moment, his dog bravely rushed to attack the robber. The robber's plan was failed by this loyal dog. Look at the moment these people are training a dog. You will see its courage and absolute loyalty to protect its owner. Thinking that the fox could be a threat to small owners, this cat did not hesitate to attack and chase away the fox. Truly a loyal guard. The hawk suddenly swooped down to attack the hen. Perhaps the hen's fate would have ended here if a brave rooster had not promptly intervened to chase away the hawk. The boy wanted to test his family's dog by pretending he was about to drown, and the dog's actions were a satisfying answer for his owner. And next is a similar challenge for the German Shepherd. His decisive action to save her was a satisfying answer for them. The boy's parents will definitely feel secure when they own such a wonderful protector. The cat will never let its owner be in danger under any circumstances. And these are brave cats. They can risk their lives to prevent poisonous snakes from breaking into their owner's house. The huge leopard suddenly attacked the dog on duty at night guard. The fight between the two animals was fierce. Even though the leopard was much larger, it eventually had to give up before this resilient and stubborn dog. Despite facing a dangerous venomous snake, this brave dog showed no fear. To protect its owner, it fiercely attacked the snake. And perhaps it only stops when the snake no longer offers any resistance. Crocodiles, tiny cats will lose in every aspect. But for this cat, it's on another level. It is ready to confront the crocodile to protect its owner's family. Firefighters will not be able to promptly extinguish a fire when they do not know the exact location of the fire. But fortunately, this smart dog led them to the right location as soon as possible. Do you know what this dog is doing? It was trying to prevent a fight between a lion and a tiger. Are you brave enough to do the same thing as this dog? This dog will only be able to sleep when he is sure that all members of his family are sleeping soundly in their beds. A responsible guardian, right? French pit bulls do not possess a giant body, but they do have a large liver. You will see that in the moment. These French pit bulls chase away a giant bear that is encroaching on their territory. This coyote met a bitter end when it confused the wrong opponent. The petable dog showed it the power of a loyal protector. Although he is famous for being a vicious predator, but when faced with a brave cat, the coyote can only run away to ensure its own safety. During the big flood, when everyone had evacuated to a safe area, A dog risked his life to plunge into the fast-flowing water. It turned out that she risked she-life to save she-trapped child. In the end, mother and child were safely ashore to the admiration of many people. It is an extremely noble job that this dog is doing. That is to ensure the safety of students when crossing the street. Experts wanted to test the dolphin's reaction by having a girl pretend to be drowning. And this is how it responded. Very quickly, the dolphin swam to and brought the girl to shore. A duckling accidentally fell into a waterfall. The mother duck did not show signs of losing her temper. She stood above observing the situation of her child. And then it rushed down with the rest of its children. The duck family was finally reunited. And here is another fox planning to break into the house. But it was unlucky that this house had a very loyal guard cat. The mother hen and her children were leisurely foraging for food when suddenly an eagle swooped down with the intention of capturing her children. The mother's instincts helped the mother hen have enough courage to fight against the ferocious eagle. The man wanted to challenge the two apes by putting them in front of a lion. Instead of being scared and running away, the mother ape took actions to chase away the lion. The scene made everyone admire the mother ape's courage. A brave dog is being trained to rescue people buried in the snow. The dog's actions can show its courage and professionalism. Made this deer unable to stand. Luckily, a firefighter arrived in time to help. Before leaving, it turned back to look at him and didn't forget to say thank you. I wonder when this poor deer got stuck in that cold lake. And I also don't think anything bad will happen if this man is not there in time to help him get out of here. In this moment, we witnessed the incredible intelligence of dogs. When the herd was in danger, they knew how to find a solution intelligently and brilliantly.
Without this man, the little dolphin would be in danger or could be seriously injured in a trapped situation. What a kind man. And this is another example of putting 100% trust in people. Insects, like mantis, also seek humans for help. Look at the actions of this mantis. It's not even afraid. This is truly a rare moment you get to see.
If today is not a family holiday, I wonder when this adorable baby deer will be able to escape the swimming pool.
Wow.
What happened to make this foal lie motionless like that? But with the gentleness of the man's actions, it regained consciousness. The mother horse will be extremely grateful.
This is a good idea for you to do this.
Found his pet dog stuck in a frozen pond. He did not hesitate and rushed down to rescue it. Thank God they are both safe.
There's a board right there you're about.
No, Athena, come! Athena, come! Athena, come! Out! Off! Come on, Athena! He's okay, boo.
11-year-old John discovered and helped a stray Chihuahua stuck in a ditch. The dog was finally reunited with his owner.
Yeah, just set him down right up here.
And this little bear is in an unfortunate situation. It's sad because its mother died, but lucky because that little bear was helped and cared for by a kind and compassionate person.
Was stuck in a tree because of the flood. However, luckily it was discovered and helped by people on canoes. So, you and I, as the viewers of this video, should always remember to crush bottles after using them. Now let's see what the baby fox does after being rescued by the man. It really is a polite animal. To the rescue of a dog trapped in a burning SUV. Luckily, it was safe. The dog's obvious gratitude to the person who saved him was undeniable.
Amid heavy rain, villagers were cheering for the men as they tried to help the injured elephant. The people here are so kind. 6 horses in a herd unfortunately fell into an ice hole in Bashkiria, Russia, where temperatures dropped to 10 degrees Celsius. Immersion in such cold water can cause paralysis, hypothermia, and incapacitation. Mobility. The farmers bravely rescued them from this dangerous situation. The rescued horses were all panicked, but fortunately, they were all safe in the end. With just a small effort, you can save an animal's life. And that is truly heartwarming. Thank you to the kind-hearted individuals who made a difference. Lalabay discovered an adorable kitten abandoned on the side of the road. With her love for animals, she decided to take it home and raise it. After a long period of careful care, the cat grew up with the love of the whole family. The koala is so amazing and thirsty. Thanks to the kind person holding the hose, the koala can get a drink. I'm sure he's delighted to see the koala enjoying the water from his family's house. I believe you will feel happy helping a little creature, like she is helping the little bird whose leg is stuck in the fence like this. The people here are extremely compassionate. They won't pass by when they see animals in danger. The way they work together to rescue the ducklings that fell into the sewer is so touching. It's only a mother's profound love that can drive a mother dog to seek help from humans for her puppies. The story ends happily as the mother dog finds the right person who provides her family with a warm and loving home. Garbage can be a major hazard to wildlife. This little fox will probably die in a few days if the iron box is not removed from its head.
City boy.
The fight between these two deer would not have ended and could have resulted in casualties without the intervention of the two men. To prevent something unfortunate from happening, they braved the danger to separate them from each other.
The heron has been stuck in a tree for a long time and is still fighting for its life. However, a kind-hearted fisherman came to save it with his fishing rod, creating a magical and compassionate story.
I wonder if I should let him go here. Let's see.
The falcon became entangled in the fishing line, and the hook also injured its right wing. Despite the pain, the bird still tried its best to get on the boat and find help.
So grateful to the brave firefighters who saved this beautiful cat from the basement of a burning house. I was very moved when I heard meow. In this world, every life deserves. He must have excellent excavator driving skills and a deep love of animals to be able to carry out such an impressive rescue.
Ears.
As for this poor dog, a special dog needs a special man. And they found each other. This is proof that if we want to do something and put our mind and effort into it, it can be achieved. He is a very compassionate man. All the best will come to both of you. The dog family is very worried about a member who fell into the sewer. Luckily, 3 men came to help the dog escape. After that, they covered the manhole to prevent the same thing from happening again. When I saw this little angel in the snow, that cat had just broken his leg, couldn't move normally, and was buried under that layer of snow, slowly freezing. It could tell it was going to die. But then these wonderful people saved it, treated him, and gave him a forever home.
These people are rescuing a sea turtle from a fishing line and releasing it back into the ocean. If it could talk, it would definitely say, "Look at how this dog climbed onto the boat to save itself. It can breathe a sigh of relief because it is safe next to humans." This raccoon was trapped because its den collapsed. Luckily, thanks to these 2 boys helping to dig the animal up, the raccoon was safe. Discovered the heart-wrenching cries of this scared, injured, and trembling puppy. The good citizens quickly approached. The little dog calmed down and went with them to the clinic to receive medical attention. A baby fox got its head stuck in a jar. When we see these pictures, it's clear why crushing bottles is so important.
Great move, right?
His leg got stuck in the fence, and it is difficult to know how long it would have stayed there if humans had not come to its rescue. Fortunately, it was not injured, and after a while, it was able to run.
Rescuers apparently heard a seal calling for help. They searched and successfully rescued the seal that was wrapped around its body in a net. The seal was finally able to return to the ocean. A cat is stuck in a metal manhole cover. It is very painful and desperate. These rescuers had to saw off the manhole cover to safely free it. Thank you to those who are doing great work.
Silent snake, I've got it.
Where's the hood? There. Okay.
It's quite big.
When faced with a giant python trapped inside a tire, do you have enough composure and courage like hers to rescue it? If you're brave enough, please leave comments numbers 1 and 2 if you can't do it.
Yeah.
You got
I can see this big snake held in. With size, it's good to have 2 people this strong.
When a dead squirrel is rescued from a swimming pool, the first problem seems hopeless. Luckily, the rescuer knew how to give first aid to the squirrel, and it was saved.
The big wave brought this poor shark to shore. It will probably die here due to a lack of water. These people had to use the canoe's base to bring it back to the ocean. The deer is now struggling in the middle of the cold glacier. It tried very hard, but could not get ashore. It would freeze to death here if it weren't for these 2 men's help.
Road, stopped and helped it drink water. This is truly a heartwarming act of showing concern for wildlife. Oh, the cat realized someone was coming to help, and very quickly it understood what it needed to do. This boat is the bear cub's last chance for survival. Look at it trying its best to climb onto the boat. It has complete trust in humans. A flash flood passed and left behind a lot of damage, but in difficult situations, we always see heartwarming images like this.
This poor creature unfortunately got his foot stuck in the trap. After being rescued by the man, it was still panicking in his hands. When released, it hurriedly ran into the forest. The little turtles seem to feel the taste of the sea. After escaping from their eggshells, they head straight to the sea as an instinct. This deer seemed like he was about to drown when he didn't have enough strength to swim to the other side of the river. Luckily for him, Justin Royal sailed by. He helped it cross the rest of the river. Are you brave enough to try to save the little bird when below are dangerous sharks? Don't worry, puppy. You will return home after the water recedes. The man discovered the injured fox lying on the road. With his love for animals, he decided to take it into his care, despite the risk that it could carry rabies. It's a good thing that after a period of care, it recovered. I admire the kindness of the people who work on the Wildlife Aid Rescue Team. They spend a lot of time finding abandoned baby foxes and taking care of them until they are old enough to be independent in their natural lives. Many villagers are gathering to help an elephant stuck in a canal after it went there to bathe. It took quite a while, but they finally succeeded in helping it get ashore.
Known for its ability to fly very well, it is unclear why this red-tailed hawk got stuck between tree trunks. To help it escape, the men did it gently so
the mischievous cat climbed up the electric pole and couldn't get down. The rescue team was immediately there to rescue it. Wow, the panic caused the cat to fall. Luckily, it was still safe. Bears are truly devastating nightmares, wiping out millions of animals. These koala bears were lucky to survive and were rescued and cared for by the rescue team. The moment these compassionate people saved animals in danger touched the hearts of many people.
In this video, a dolphin swam straight to a diver hoping to be freed from the fishing line. After it was freed, instead of rushing to swim away, the dolphin showed gratitude to its savior.
And this eagle unfortunately had an accident. It trembled, perched on the ice, and thought its life was about to end. But luckily, this kind man arrived in time to save his life. All animals need love and attention. If they encounter difficulties, don't forget to help them if you can. Next, we see firefighters discovering an unconscious kitten in a burned house. He tried everything in his power to save its life.
The moment he held the newly awakened kitten in his arms, it made me extremely emotional. And that's why firefighters have always been my heroes.
How can I not get out of that?
And next, we witnessed another beautiful moment. After being rescued from the fence by two men, the deer did not leave immediately, but stood there as if to say thank you to them.
Should we see you drink water?
That's all for today. Let us know what your favorite moment was in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on the next great videos.